welcome to Disco Graphy Bits, a segment where I take a song or EP and review it. Well, it's September 1st. What a perfect song for this month. This time on the table is Wake Me Up When September Ends by Green Day. This is the month of death, and this is the perfect song for it. But let's go back a bit. A song written in 1986. Then the song was going to be recorded for Dookie, but he felt like it wasn't appropriate. Again with his Insomniac Nimrod warning, and then it was released on American Idiot. That's right, it took him from Dookie to American Idiot to record this song. Honestly, it could have been on Nimrod or Warning in my opinion. Maybe even as far back as Kerplunk or 39 Smooth. But it was released eventually. And when I mean eventually, I mean on June 15th of 2005. With the formats of digital download, don't worry, piracy wasn't around too much at that time. CD singles for hipsters like Trevor from GTA, a 7-inch vinyl, a format that is overpriced but I'm still dumb enough to buy, and video single, basically VHS, although I think that format is BS since I can't find anything on it, but whatever, Wikipedia doesn't lie. And moving on to radio airplays, I heard this song at a Walmart. Sorry people for my singing. Lakeview Square Mall and on 103.3 WKFR. This song got a heavy amount of airplays, and it still does to this day. With radio airplays, you also need a lot of copies sold. This song managed to sell over 1 million copies in the U.S., certifying it platinum. Ooh, shiny. With copies sold and radio airplays, this song managed to hit number 6 on the Hot 100. Impressive. Not as high as Boulevard Broken Dreams, but whatever, I'm not complaining. Boulevard Broken Dreams managed to hit number 2. And for the track listings, we have for CD Single 1, Wake Me Up When September Ends, and Give Me Novocaine, live. And then CD 2, which is the version that I own, Wake Me Up When September Ends, Homecoming live, and then Hitching a Ride. Why is Hitching a Ride on here? I can understand Homecoming because that song kind of deals with death a little bit, and it sums up the whole album. But with Hitching a Ride? Really? Anyway, Australia CD is just Swing Up September Ends and a live version of Homecoming and Give Me Novocaine. All of live tracks are in Culver City, California. iTunes Exclusives is just a live version of Wake Me Up September Ends that was played live at Foxborough, Massachusetts. Then there's the vinyl. Wake Me Up When September Ends and then Give Me Novocaine, live. In the album of American Idiot, Homecoming comes next, and then What's Her Name, and then the album ends. Let's talk other tracks. Homecoming and Hitch and Ride will be for different days. The reason for Homecoming is that it's such a long track, Green Day's longest. It sums up the whole album of American Idiot. The reason for Hitch and Ride is because that means I also have to talk about its tracks. It's a single for another day, basically. And then so Only Give Me Novocaine is next. Give Me Novocaine is a track about Jimmy encouraging one of the characters on the album to try Novocaine in order to drain the pressure from the swelling. The sensation's overwhelming. Give me a long kiss goodnight and everything will be alright. Tell me that I won't feel a thing, so give me Novocaine. Out of body and out of mind, kiss the demons out of my dreams. I get the funny feeling, and that's alright. Jimmy says it's better than air. I'll tell you why. Then it goes back into the chorus. I mean, there's really nothing to say about this track. It's just doing a drug. I mean, the only really thing you can say about it is it's on American Idiot and it relates to the album. You know, there's not really nothing here. It's just kind of bland. Let's go back to when September Ends, and we're going to talk about the music video. I would love to show footage for the music video, but I can't due to copyright. My review of 21 Guns, it originally had a music video for it, and then I uploaded it, and then it got immediately blocked in every country. Which, luckily for me, means I didn't get a strike. But come on, this falls under fair use, under review and comedy. So, what the heck, YouTube? Even though this is completely fair, but I may not be the funniest, but it is still a review, and hopefully somebody's watching. Anyway, the music video focuses on a couple in love, played by Jamie Bell and Evan Rachel Wood. The boyfriend promises never to leave his girlfriend, but they later argue when the boyfriend enlists in the United States Marine Corps. The boyfriend interprets his actions as a way to show her that he loves her so much that he would put his life on the line to keep her safe. The girlfriend, however, is heartbroken, as he broke his vow to never leave her, and terrified at the thought that he might die in battle. The video then shows the boyfriend in battle in Iraq being ambushed by insurgents. This scene is an intercut with scenes of the girlfriend tearfully mourning in a quiet feud. The video ends on the juxtaposition, emphasizing the pain and heartache of losing loved ones during the war. And I'm not gonna lie, I literally just copied that from Wikipedia because I've seen the music video, but like I've never really understood it. So, strangely enough, Gerard Way thought Billy Joe Armstrong would sue him since the Ghost of You music video is also about war. I don't know why he would think that. I don't think why Billy would sue him, but instead he just shook his hand. They're still friends though. My Chemical Romance also had the same producer and record label as Green Day, except for Eyeball. Well, My Chemical Romance was on Eyeball Records, then he moved to Reprise, and the producer was Rob Cavallo. Green Day was on Lookout Records, and then moved to Reprise, and they have Rob Cavallo. And the song is about Billy Joe Armstrong's dad dying. During his funeral, he screamed and cried and ran up into his room, and when his mom came in, he said, "Wake me up when September ends." The reason that the song says 7 years has gone so fast implies that it was written in Dookie. Then it mentions 20 years later, which would be American Idiot. Because Dookie released 1994. American Idiot released 1994. Although Dookie was recorded in 1993, though. Oh well. Is this track remembered? This track is highly remembered. It's pop sounding and the depressing nature to it. I mean, the lyrics of "Ring out the bells again like we did when spring began," or the fact that school's starting and everybody hates school. Nobody wants to enter into September. I don't. This song still gets radio airplays and it is remembered by a lot of people. Times played live, according to setlistfm.com. This track is the 20th most played Green Day song and has been played 254 times live. Gimme Novocaine is their 42nd most played song and has been played 99 times live. Homecoming is at 69 and has been played 40 times, as well as 409 in Your Coffee Maker. And Hitchin' a Ride is number 4 and has been played 564 times live. Whew. Artwork. Sure. Moving on. Personnel: Billy Joe, lead vocals and guitar. Trey Cooley, drumming, Mike Dirnt, bass. Wow, that's a lot of people. Features of this track that I stole from Pandora.com. This track features punk influences, mild rhythmic syndication, mixed acoustic and electric instrumentation, major key tonality, melodic songwriting, a good dose of acoustic guitar picking, a dynamic male vocalist, and acoustic rhythm guitars. Other notes: this song would be Green Day's last song so far to stay within the top 10 digits. 21 Guns scored 22 in the Hot 100. When the song is played live, Billy keeps on counting how many years his father has passed. And in conclusion, this track is very depressing and it really does deserve to be one of Green Day's best tracks. It goes from the hard rock to a more softer and alternative approach. This song is very awesome. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a good night.